Yes, it's like living in Buffalo with no snow. That's kind of like the way our weather's been going here.
Oh, is that depressing?
It
That is depressing.
is depressing.
I mean, if you're going to live in Buffalo, you might as well get the snow to enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just move to Florida. How's that?
Okay, that's fine.
Palm trees on Main Street.
This would be like living in Florida and it stays in the 50s. Depressing too, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, it is.
Well, with that little ray of sunshine, let's go ahead and get you started here.
Don't bring me down.
Yeah. Bruce! All right.
Sorry.
You kids look that one up on YouTube. Okay. Anyway, we're speaking of little rays of sunshine. We may not see any of them until sometime next week. Clouds around for breakfast tomorrow, patches of drizzle, could be a little freezing drizzle around as well. So do be aware that there might be a slick spot somewhere. It's not going to be widespread or anything. It really is patches. It should be into the upper 30s by the time we get you to lunch. Drizzle and a few sprinkles around. On our way to the low 40s. Clouds around as well for that. So there you go. MaxTrack Live Doppler. Well, we'll start to see more stuff showing up tomorrow night. Going on into Thursday. That could be a little more interesting for at least a few minutes. But right now, if anything is going to be out there, it's going to be likely too weak to be picked up on the radar. So, hey, this is halftime of winter. So for those of you looking for the silver lining that we're getting closer to spring, yeah, we're halfway there. If you want to enjoy maybe finally get some winter, well, we still have half the season to go. But so far, so good. It's been warm and wet, which is pretty obvious. For the weekend, there's going to be a big storm. This thing is going to be big. The question is what type? Probably rain for us for the most part, but we'll look at that coming up as well, because following the big storm, there is going to be a full-blown discharge coming in from the Arctic. We're talking about the halftime report for us as we're talking about the temperatures. First of all, it's been warm. The average temperature so far for the first half of the winter season, December, January, February, so here at January 15th is 40.5 degrees. That puts us in third place, but mostly on the strength of our warm low temperatures, and that is a direct byproduct of just how much rain we have had. We are above normal with rain, only 47th though on the wettest scale, but it comes after the wettest year on record, so there's a lot of moisture around. Wet air heats and cools more slowly than dry air does. And by the way, with snow, we've had half of what we should have seen. That can change really quick. Temperatures, we've actually come up just a skosh in places, so most of us right at freezing, all through the I-64 corridor. Frankfurt's at 33, where they've been all day. Richmond's at 32. London now below freezing at 31. Somerset's 32. 32 Bluegrass Airport. Now, why have we warmed up a degree? Because it got windy. Southwest at 13, but we're seeing gusts now to 20. That creates a wind chill that's down in the low 20s. These temperatures, the dew point and the air temperature are going to begin to come together, and as that happens, you are looking at the likelihood of some drizzle beginning to form. You got high pressure to the south. It's a dirty high, not really able to clear things out. That's the leading edge of a shot of cold air. One weaker area of low pressure, one big area of low pressure. So those are your players. We get you to Wednesday morning, and you're seeing clouds hanging around. The front gets to about the Ohio River, starts to put the brakes on. But now here comes the moisture. There may be just enough cold air at the onset that a few folks could see a little snow at the very beginning, but for the most part, it's rain on Thursday. The colder air will get here over the weekend. That big storm will arrive the weekend as well. Likely is going to be as a rainmaker, as we show you here, but it's possible that rain-snow line may creep a little further to the south with time. So we've got several days to watch that. Not quite as cold tonight. A few patches of drizzle or freezing drizzle. Overnight lows in the upper 20s and it's low 40s tomorrow. Variable clouds, drizzle patches, and a few sprinkles. Let's look ahead to Thursday. Could begin as a little snow in the north. Otherwise, it's just some light rain. That ends Friday. Rain returns Saturday, changes to snow as the cold air plunges in for Sunday.